Hello, this is an introduction to the Wilmington Aspen Family Portal. Begin by logging in with your username. Your username should be made up of your first name dot last name. And enter your password. And click enter, or you can click the logon button. You see here, this is the Pages tab view. Starts off with announcements. Any announcements from the district can be seen here. There's a calendar. This is a static calendar. There are no interactive items on this. It's simply to give you a view of the month. Group resources, which are documents or media files that the district has uploaded for you to view. And published reports, which will eventually hopefully show report cards, interim reports, different reports that the district wants to publish to parents and students. So we'll click up here on the Family tab. You see here, if you, as a parent, you'll see your children listed here in a table. We only have one test person, student associated with this parent, Mary Doe. So there's only one person in the list. If you click on the person's name, or alternatively click on details, you'll see the details associated with your child. Before we get any further, I'll be referring to these as top tabs and to these as side tabs. These items here are icons that show different things associated with your child, such as just an information alert. This would be an IEP alert if your student is on an IEP, and this would be the quick status alert. Bell schedule kind of shows up-to-date statistics on your child. If you click on contacts, this would be the contacts associated with your child. I'm logged in as Mary Doe. Mary Doe is the primary contact for this child. If I click on the emergency priority link, it gives me all of the information associated with that contact. If I click on daily attendance, I will see all of the daily attendance associated with my child. These are exception based, so you will not see present codes in here, but you'll see anything besides present, absent, tardy, those kinds of codes. Transcript will show a list of transcripts for each year that your student has been in the school in Wilmington. Most likely you will see middle school and high school transcripts there. They're the only, really the high school is the only transcript using school. This is not an official transcript. The official transcript can be obtained from the guidance department of your child's school. This is, again, a credit summary. There are no credits in here for our test child, Jane Doe. And the grade point summary. Here are assessments. Assessments such as MCAS will be listed here. You can click on that and get more information on the MCAS. Taken. Schedule tab shows the classes that your child has. You can click on those. Actually, those are just the schedule. Requests will be when your child requests to have certain classes for the upcoming semester or year. They can sit with a course book and review those courses with you at home and choose courses, enter them in here, and then the guidance department will get those courses and the school can enroll them in those classes directly from the portal here. Membership is simply the membership in the district up to this point of your child. You can see here when the student entered Wilmington High School, withdrew as a graduate, entered the school, those kinds of things. Programs we're not really using quite yet. Transactions. These would be basically fees or any charges that your child has encountered over their school career. these could be a missing book that needs to be returned, otherwise there's an amount charged, that sort of thing. Events, any events that are planned that your child is associated with. Documents these would be general documents, things like a certificate or just general items, but the ed plans, right now we're working on educational proficiency plans. Those will eventually be created in Aspen, which is different from the IEP, individual education plan. Those currently are not handled in our system, in the Aspen system. They're handled in a different system. 504 plan, which are handled in the Aspen system, will be listed here as well. Forms, any forms associated with your child for any number of reasons will be posted here. Notifications. Notifications are for, this would be subscriptions for email notifications. You will see your email address here as the parent. If you check on this, you're indicating that you would like to receive email notifications. The two notifications that we currently have are attendance and grades. If you click the checkbox here under subscribe, you will subscribe to the attendance notification, which means anytime your child is absent, dismissed, tardy, excused, and does not need to have a call go home because you called in, or there's a field trip, you'll get a notification that one of these codes was entered into the system. For grades, you can create a grade threshold. I'll just change it here for an example, and you can get a notification anytime your child's grade goes below that grade threshold, which would be the percentage.